Many of our viewers have asked questions related to Social Security disability. Today we're going to answer the question, can I work part-time and collect Social Security benefits? So stay tuned for the full segment. Welcome back. This is Richard with Wisdom Investor. Here on this channel, we cover topics related to Social Security, investing for retirement, saving for retirement, when to retire, and also where to live in retirement and much more. Today we're going to cover a topic related to Social Security disability. We've had many questions on this topic, and we're going to have a series of videos related to Social Security disability. So our question here today is, can I work part-time and collect Social Security disability insurance benefits, otherwise known as SSDI? Now, a couple of factors to understand here. To qualify for Social Security disability insurance benefits, you must have worked in jobs covered by Social Security, in other words, paid in Social Security taxes, and also have a medical condition that meets Social Security's strict definition of disability. Our short answer here, if you're collecting Social Security disability insurance, you can work. However, there are some requirements, and we're going to go over those in just a moment. Let's take a look at the income limits. You can earn from employment or wages in 2022 up to $1,350 per month for an individual, or up to $2,260 if you are blind. If your income exceeds those caps, your Social Security benefits could be stopped. That's what they call substantial gainful work activity if you earn over these income limits. Now, we said the income limit for a month is $1,350 per month from wages. When you hit $970 in a month, that triggers what Social Security calls trial work period. Now, Social Security has put together some work incentives to help people get back into the workforce. And if you trigger that trial work period, they will still allow you to keep your benefits and earn as much as you want for a certain amount of months. Social Security wants those on disability insurance to get back into the workforce. So they've set up these 3 stages that a person can go through. One is called the trial work period. Then we have the extended period of eligibility and the expedited reinstatement. So here's the basics to the trial work period. The trial work period allows you to test your ability to work for at least 9 months. During the trial work period, you'll receive your full Social Security disability benefits. Now, of course, you're required to report your work, and you must have a disability. 2022, a trial work month is any month that your earnings are over $970 per month from wages. Here's a review of how the trial work period works. So let's look at this a little deeper. Social Security currently allows 9 months of trial work. Does not have to be consecutive months, and the trial work period is 60 consecutive month period. So you have a 60-month period. If you earn over $970 in a month, that triggers what's called a trial work period, and you can do that 9 times. Continue to receive your benefit if you trigger the $970 per month. If you're self-employed, the trial work period amount is still $970 per month, or when work exceeds 80 hours in a month. Here's an example. If an individual earns $500 in a month from employment wages, that does not trigger the trial work period because it has to be over $970. Example number 2, if an individual earns $1,200 in a month, that triggers 1 trial work period month. Here's another example. If you're on SSDI, you get a part-time job that allows you to earn $1,000 per month the first month, $800 each the next 3 months, and then $1,000 again. Social Security will consider you have used up 2 of your 9 trial months in this example. You earned $1,000 here, you went over the $970, and you earned over the $970 on this second one. The other 3 would not count towards your trial work period. So again, you can earn $970 or more, a total of 9 times over a 60-month period. So that's actually 5 years. Now, the trial work period ends once you've accumulated 9 months of earnings over $970 threshold within a 60-month period, or when Social Security determines you are no longer disabled. Now, if you don't accumulate 9 trial work periods within that 5 years, then Social Security will start your count over at that point. Now, you might be wondering what happens if you use all 9 months of your trial work period. Do you lose your benefits? Good news, there's a second option. So we said earlier there's 3 options to the work incentives. We have the trial work period, which we've already talked about. The next option is what's called the extended period of eligibility. Extended work of eligibility, the second phase of the work incentives, is for a period of 36 months. So that doesn't mean that you lose your SSDI benefits. So once you've completed the 9-month trial period, and again, the 9 months doesn't have to be consecutive, it's over a 60-month period, then you fall into the extended period of eligibility category. And you can still receive your SSDI payments when your earnings fall below the SGA level. That's the substantial gainful activity level, which we talked about earlier, which was $1,350 for 2022. Let's look at the extended period of eligibility a little bit closer. You continue to receive your extended period of eligibility payment, otherwise known as your Social Security Disability Benefit, any month where your countable job income is below the substantial gainful activity amount of $1,350 per month, or $2,260 if you're blind. The extended period of eligibility lasts for 36 months. Now, the first month that you are in the extended period of eligibility and you earn $1,350 per month, your benefit for disability will continue that month and you'll still get it 2 more months. That's called the grace period. Now, for following months while you're in the extended period of eligibility, and if your income drops below the $1,350 threshold amount, you'll receive your benefit. For months that you are earning over $1,350, you would not get your benefit in those months. Now, if your disability causes you either to stop working or reduce your income below the SGA amount during this period, your extended period of eligibility payment will start again after you notify your local Social Security office. So just to review the Social Security Disability work incentives, we have the trial work period where you can test your abilities. When you complete the trial work period, you graduate to the extended period of eligibility, which is 36 months or 3 years. Now, once you complete this, then there's the expedited reinstatement. The expedited reinstatement lasts for 5 years. Social Security gives you 5 years during which your benefits can be reinstated. The reinstatement can occur if, again, you stop working because of your disability, and you're not required to file new disability applications during that 5-year period. If you're receiving Medicare because of SSDI, that coverage can continue for up to 7 years and 9 months after your trial work period, even if you're consistently working and no longer collecting disability benefits. Now, here's another work incentive program I want you to be aware of. It's called Ticket to Work. It allows you to work for a company and continue collecting your disability benefits while you engage in trial work with employers who've signed up on the program. If you get a job through the program, you go off disability. However, the payments will resume if your medical condition comes back or worsens. Beneficiaries are also allowed a trial period up to 9 months to test their work ability. So you do get a trial work period. Trial months can be spread out over 5 years. And during these months, you can get your full benefits regardless of your earning. Here's something to be aware of. SSDI is not to be confused with Supplemental Security Income, otherwise known as SSI. SSI is needs-based benefit that is met by a medical condition and you have limited income and assets. Now, if you're on SSI benefits and you're watching this video, here's how much money you can earn on that particular benefit program. So SSI payments is based on how much other income you have. SSI has a countable income limit of $841 in 2022. When your other income goes up, your Social Security payments usually go down. I'll explain that here in just a moment. When you earn more than the SSI limit, your payments will stop for those months. And when you're counting your countable income, you don't count the first $85 you earn. And for every dollar you earn over the 85, Social Security benefits will be reduced by 50 cents. Here's an example how the SSI or Supplemental Security Income works if you are working in addition to collecting your benefit. If you earned $1,000 in a month, you would have what's called $457.50 of countable income, which gets deducted from your benefit. Here's how it works. You have your $1,000. We said they would deduct $85, the first $85. That leaves you with $915 here in the calculation. You take the $915, you divide it by 2, because they're going to deduct 50 cents for every dollar you earn over the $85. That comes to $457, which they will deduct from your monthly benefits. Your monthly SSI benefit amount would be reduced by $457.50. Now, if you earn up to $1,675, your benefit at that point would be reduced to 0. Something else to understand about SSDI: it's not Social Security retirement benefits. If you're receiving SSDI payments or Social Security disability insurance, when you reach your full retirement age, either 66 or 67, your disability payments automatically convert to retirement benefits, but the amount remains the same. So our question here today is, can I collect Social Security disability insurance payments and work part-time at the same time? And the short answer is yes. However, you must have had a prior work experience and you must have a disability. And then we also talked about the trial work period, extended period of eligibility, and the expedited reinstatement period. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope this video has been helpful today. Stay tuned for our next update. Our scripture here today is James 5:14. Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord.